My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods of India and the whole world, we are into the great science of meditation. We have to understand that meditation is like sleep. It is like anesthesia in some respects. It is like death. These four things, death, anesthesia, sleep, and meditation, are all out of body experiences. Sleep is a natural outer body experience. Anesthesia is a forced outer body experience. Meditation is a conscious outer body experience. Death can be forced. Somebody can kill you. You can commit suicide, self-willed, or it can be natural. So these are the differences. Let us see another parameter. Death is a permanent outer body experience. All the other three are temporary outer body experience. Anesthesia, sleep, or meditation, all of them are temporary outer body experiences. Death is permanent experience. What is hypnotic regression? Another thing. It is again an induced outer body experience. Meditation is auto-induced outer body experience. Hypnotic regression or progression is induced outer body experience by another entity. Hypnotic regression is a most wonderful thing. In hypnotic regression, you see your past lives. In hypnotic progression, you see your future possibilities. The whole world is now teeming with hypnotic regressionists, hypnotic progressionists. The whole spiritual science is taking a quantum leap because of the hypnotic regressions, because of the mediumships, because of the documentation of childhood memories. Dr. Ian Stevenson, 20 cases suggestive of reincarnation. There is so much so-called parapsychology. There is so much documentation of these outer body experiences, of mediumistic experiences, of deja vu, of channeling, of clairvoyance, clairaudience, telepathy, telekinesis. This is a beautiful world over there. The science of spirituality. Meditation is a part, is a grand part of the whole total science of spirituality. The science of meditation is the grandest part, the greatest part of the science of spirituality. But the science of spirituality, the spiritual science is vaster than meditation. So, we have two things on our hands. One is the science of spirituality or the spiritual science. and the second is the science of meditation. What is the difference? The difference is like this. The science of spirituality covers all the aspects of spirituality, whereas the science of meditation covers the most important part of the spirituality. So, my dear friends, the science of meditation is a beautiful, great, grand part of the science of spirituality. It's a must. My dear friends, every soul has to go into meditation. That is the need of the soul. Just as there is food for body, just as there is food for thought, there is food for the soul. When you read Shakespeare or Milton or Chaucer, A.G. Gardner, that is all the food for the mind. When you have your bread, butter, jam, that is all food for the body. What about the food for the soul? Meditation is the food for the soul. We have to feed everything. We have to feed the intellect too. If you read Socrates, if you read Plato's dialogues, the Republic, your intellect is fed. Your mind is not fed, your body is not fed, your soul is not fed, but your intellect is fed. I request everybody to read again and again and again the magnificent Plato, the Republic and the Dialogues. See how your intellect becomes sharper and sharper and sharper. You will understand what is the meaning of food for intellect. Read Shakespeare, read Kalidas. You will understand what is food for the emotional self, for the mind. What a master Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. That is not food for the body. That is not food for the soul. Read Bertrand Russell, food for the intellect. But meditation is the food for the soul. Every day you got to feed your body, you got to feed your mind, you got to feed your intellect, and you got to feed your soul. When you listen to music, when you are doing some creative work, that is the food for the mind. Mind gets bored with repetitive activity. Mind gets active with creative activity. Mind is thrilled with creative activity. Intellect is thrilled with the vision of the truth. The soul is thrilled with an experience of itself, truth. Intellect gives you a vision of truth. Meditation gives you experience of the truth. Meditation is food for the soul. How can you let your soul go dry? How can we allow it? Every day, everybody in the house should do group meditation. We all gather at the dining table. We don't eat separately. Meditation should be done in a group. That is called as group meditation, like a dinner table. All the members of the family should sit together every day, sometime in the morning, sometime in the afternoon, sometime in the evening, sometime in the night. Any time is best time. Select a right spot, a beautiful spot, comfortable spot, a darkened spot. Every house should have its own meditation room. You have a study room, you have a library room, you have a dining room, you have a kitchen room, you have a drawing room, you have a TV room, you have your bathroom, you should have your meditation room. Your meditation room should be sans any things. You can have some nice perfumes. Yeah, Master's photographs are wonderful. Great inspiration. But by and large, the room should be empty. You can sit on the floor. You can sit on a chair. You can sit on a bench. You can lean on the wall. If you can't sit, you can sleep. Select your own posture. Be comfortable. Close your eyes. Clasp your hands, fingers into fingers. Don't bother about keeping your spine erect. In fact, don't keep your spine erect. It has been given a lot of importance that you should keep your spine erect. My dear friends, it's as away from truth as possible. Let us refer back to Patanjali, one statement. Sthira Sukham Asanam. Asanam means body posture. Sukham means comfortable. Sthiram means rather stable. The posture that you select should be rather stable and mighty comfortable. An erect spine is terribly uncomfortable, especially for non-practitioners of Hatha Yoga or for adults. It is indeed, in fact, undesirable. Sit comfortably. Whatever way you feel right, that is right for you. Remember this great meditation aphorism, sutra of Patanjali, Sthira Sukham Asanam. Asanam is a body posture. You can either sit on the mat, on the floor, in a chair, on a bed, whatever. Take the support of the wall or a tree, take the support of a tree, sit in your land, climb up a hill, sit on a great rock. Do whatever. Wherever there is a serene environment, go into meditation. Any place, any time, any situation is best. There is no particular divine time which is better than the other times. There is no particular place which is better than the other place. Or there is no particular situation which is better than the other situation. Any time, any place, any situation is best time, best place and best situation. How many minutes you should sit? Yeah. There is a thumb rule. You have to sit for so many minutes with closed eyes, being with your breath, as corresponding to your age of the physical body. If you are a boy of 10 years, you must sit for 10 minutes. That is the minimum. If you are a girl of 15, then you have to sit for 15 minutes. If your age is 30, you have to sit for 30 minutes. If your age is 60, you have to sit for 60 minutes. So on and so forth. If you have to pass an examination, you have to score minimum marks. Otherwise, you will not go into the next grade. Similarly, to climb up the ladder of meditation, you have to score minimum marks every time. So, what is the critical minimum time which you have to say to make your every meditation a little successful, a little useful, a little meaningful? There is a thumb rule, my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods of India and the whole world. Remember your age and sit in meditation in tune with your age. Remember your age and sit in meditation for so many minutes as correspond to your age in terms of years. So this is the thumb rule. As the child becomes adult, the jungle mind over there is that much more intensive, crisscrossed. As a child, the mind is less of a jungle, so you need that much less time for the mind to settle, for the jungle to become a garden. The jungle mind should become a garden mind. That is meditation. The older minds are more of a jungle mind. The child minds are more of a garden mind and very little of jungle mind over there. That is why Jesus Christ, the great scientist of meditation, said, unless you become like a child, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. The kingdom of devil is there and the kingdom of God is there. A jungle mind is a kingdom of devil and a garden mind is a kingdom of God. A child's mind is always a garden mind. An adult's mind, uncultured by meditation, is by and large a jungle mind. My dear friends, what is meditation? Transforming your jungle mind into a garden mind, well cultured, beautiful roads laid, nice flowery plants everywhere. Everything is in order. The mind is in order. In a jungle, the mind is in disorder. So the mind should be in order. What is meditation? Making your jungle mind, transforming your jungle mind into a garden mind. Can you call Jesus Christ's mind a jungle mind or a garden mind? It's a garden mind. A Buddha's mind is a beautiful garden mind. What about the mind of Hitler? It's terrible jungle over there. Hitler's mind is the cause of so much violence. A Buddha's mind is a source of so much enlightenment. My dear friends, take your own time to meditate. In fact, you should sit for hours and hours and hours. In fact, we have got so much time in every given 24 hours. If we don't utter one single wasteful word, we have got enough time on our hands to spend a lot of hours in meditation every day. And remember, half an hour's meditation is equivalent to 4, 5, 6 hours of sleep, depending upon the seniority of the meditator. So, every day has got 24 hours. If you are wise, you have got so much time every day to be in meditation. And see what a beautiful life it becomes overnight. My dear friends, meditation is the most important thing. It is the food for the soul. Your wife is a soul, your husband is a soul, your children are souls. Feed the soul of your wife. Feed the soul of, think of the soul of your husband. Think of the souls of your children. Every day, all the family members must sit together. It is not only in a family, in a corporate office, all the employees and the employers should sit together. There should be a meditation room, meditation hall, meditation arena in every office, every school, every college. All the members of that particular company, that particular corporation, that particular school, that particular college, that particular institution should sit together in meditation. Then for half an hour, for 20 minutes or for 10 minutes. But that's a must. Minimum for school is about 5 minutes. For college, it's about 10 minutes. For any institution, 10 to 15 minutes. That immediately improves the efficiency of all the members of the family, members of the institution, members of the school, members of the college, members of the company, corporation. Meditation is a must. It calms the mind, it freshens the mind, it energizes the physical body, it sharpens the intellect, and it is food for the soul. My dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods of India and the whole world, meditation is like anesthesia, sleep or death. Meditation is self-induced outer body experience. Meditation is living in one's own soul's nature. Meditation is the way to obtain intellectual maturity. Through intellectual maturity comes mental tranquility. Through mental tranquility comes physical health. All physical afflictions are because of mental worries. All mental worries are because of intellectual immaturity. All intellectual immaturity is because of lack of spiritual experience, lack of meditation, lack of soul experience. The mind is the master, the body is the follower, shadow. The body is the natural shadow of the mind. Everything is psychosomatic. Our life is psychosomatic. Take care of the psyche. You have taken care of the soma. My dear friends, this is the science of spirituality. Psychosomaticity, in one word, defines the spiritual science. So, we are into the great science of meditation. We have to listen to all these things again and again and again and again. And on the other hand, we have to go into meditation again and again, again and again, again and again. Importantly, we should listen to others' meditational experiences. Just as a musician listens to so much music by others, a meditator should listen to so much experiences in meditation of other co-meditators. Doing meditation, reading books on meditation, listening to the meditation experience by so many others. These are the three grand diamonds in the science of meditation. In Sanskrit, we call them as Dhyana, Svadhyaya and Sajjana Sangatya. Dhyana is doing meditation. Svadhyaya is reading literature on meditators' experiences. Sajjana Sangatya is listening face to face others' experiences. My invitations and my salutations to all the students of the science of meditation. Science of meditation, to be a student of the science of meditation is compulsory for each and every human being. Let the whole world become full of meditators, full of meditators, full of meditators. Thank you very much.